there's no doubt, guys, that it was the best years of my basketball career. You know, for me and the Foster family, we found a home. We played ball the right way. We were tough. I thoroughly enjoyed my time here. We still have a lot of incredible friends here. So,
well, it's good to see you back. You and I had a chance to play together.
Absolutely.
And,
absolutely.
You know, as you've been around this league as a player, as a coach, as a scout, all the things you've done, you've seen this league evolve. It's a young league now.
Yeah.
Right? Talk about what you've seen, all this talent coming in.
Yeah, I guess, you know, someone said it to me earlier today that when we were young, people were talking about us and how different it was, and, you know, how different of kids we were, and so I'm always saying that, but it's just look at these guys when I was their age, they look nothing like that.
Me either.
I still don't. I don't think I ever did. So, but yeah, it's incredible. I'm looking at their bodies, and I mean, they're crazy mature.
Yeah.
So yeah, we always love coming back to visit. You know, we had a special culture, you know, before culture was really. And I think it's important that, you know, like you said, Quincy's doing a great job of getting guys back, keeping guys in the loop. You know, what everybody misses when they're done playing is that sense of locker room, that sense of fraternity. And so the franchises that they do the best job, and I'll just give a shout out to Pat Riley. He's always done a great job of building that thing that way. It's important.
Yeah, real quick, how many times did you two hear, bring your lunch pail to work?
You know, I was tired of hearing tuck your string on your short. Hell of a hard worker. You know, there may have been some questions initially early on about that, but he works at it. He's going to be fine, and I think he's going to. I know there's some controversy about surrounding whether he wanted to be here or not, but he's going to love it here. You know, as I did, as you did, and we're all still here.
Yeah,
right?
we're here.
It's all good. Yeah.
What's your thoughts too on Filipowski? Big T. You know, we were intrigued with his size, his three-point ability, as Cody goes strong inside.
I'm sure he would have been able to finish like he did last year, like we just saw him. But I want to ask you about a guy like Walter Clayton Jr., because it seems nowadays if you decide to stay in college for a little longer, because this is a young league, it may hurt you a little bit. What are your thoughts there?
Well, you know, I think you're going to see that evolution change a little bit, T. It's just, you know, because guys are staying, I think the NBA is going to get used to that. Now, you're always going to have the ultra. Might, you know, be lucky to be a second-round pick.
Right.
I think because so many more guys are staying a little bit longer, we're going to see that change a little bit.
NIL, baby.
Here's Flip for three off the wing. Good look. Rebound. Nicely done. Ace. Step back, Jay.
Pretty shot.
Wow. Best I've seen in his 2 games.
And he earned that one. He let it come to him. Got a big offensive rebound. Second opportunity. Just a nice little fade on that jumper. Good defense there, too.
Yeah, Cody stepped right in front of that pass of G.G. Jackson. Tried to wrap it behind his back. Out front, Filipowski. Here's Harkless. 7 minutes to play in the first half. Elijah Strong. Start for Ace Bailey. Last year.
Definitely talented. Again, like a lot of players who have got to readjust and figure out the consistent role you're going to play defensively and on the offensive end.
Knocked down by Filipowski. He's got it back inside, left hand. Grabs it with his right, one bounce, puts it back up.
Yeah, because the defense has picked up, Bowler. They're a little more aggressive on the defensive side, and in turn, they get more aggressive on the other end.
Spencer.
Smooth right there.
Boy, he is so wicked. He's in the first quarter. He's got 13 in his pocket. He shot 37% from downtown last year as a rookie, and he is red hot in Salt Lake. Here's Bailey down on the block. Turns, puts up a shot, sweet, a little short, but a good stroke. And Cam Spencer comes out of the pack across midcourt.
Yeah, and that's a good decision by Ace Bailey to take that shot. He had daycare down there with the smaller Spencer on him.
There's Clayton Jr., rookie out of Florida. Try to go into traffic. Drop the handle. G.G. Jackson open for 3.
Getting up and down. Look at Cody Williams reciprocating with his own 2 on the dunk.
Just a little better pace than what we saw in that opening game.
Develop some kind of identity on both sides, right? Is it physicality on the defensive side, right? Is it execution on the offensive side?
Jones gave it a run to the rim. Around and out by the Gonzaga rookie. That shot skips off the rim. Under 5 to play in the first half. Cam Spencer wiggles loose. He'll take another three. Up and out. The put back. Nicely done. Block taken away by Sanogo.
Great D.
Cross court pass. Catch and shoot. Ace.
Down. It was a chest high release.
Got his first assist, Lauren Green.
Well, yeah, guys, you just saw that connection between Collier and Bailey, and that was a familiar face for Ace when he got drafted to the Utah Jazz. They go all the way back. He's a pass-first type point guard.
Wells strides inside, got another whistle. Memphis playing some tough defense, backcourt pressure. Jazz break it, Ace. Barely to the right. They connect again for the second time. Collier.
Spencer was trying a little break, but they're not going to listen to me.
No, they're not. Pulling against Cody. Gigi Jackson rolls to the rim. Out front, Jones. Pulling the bounce. 2 on the shot. Just got it away. And now Collier strides into front court. He's got a wicked first step. Ball strip. Jazz on an 8-1 run over the last 2 minutes. 3.5 to go before halftime. Spencer's been one of the big storylines. Knocking down triples, 14 in all. Jones up and out. Bailey climbs for the rebound. He's got 8 points in his pocket. That matches his point total in game 1. Sensabaugh takes his seat. Spencer. Possession, Utah. Here's Collier. Second year out of USC. Played alongside Bronny James. Dribbles between the legs. Takes a bump down low. A little dish to the corner. 3 balls away. This time Sensabaugh short. Spencer strides into front court. He'll lob it down low. And a give me a bunny at the rim. Rolled off the back edge by Jalen Wells. Utah the other way. And Collier will score it.
No whistle on that call. Isaiah Collier going downhill in a hurry.
Jackson picks up the miss.
Jazz defense getting it done right here.
Pulling. Cam Spencer deep. Got it.
Yeah, you cannot give him. He gets his feet assembled quickly and is so confident on that 3.
He's hit 5 of 6 from downtown. On a 17-point first half for Spencer in just 11 short minutes. Cody Williams squares up. Rims out. Got a loose ball.